Hi, welcome to another Dan's Rest Stop. Today I'm going to be giving you a backstory on a previous video that I did, the second faith video on the trucking company incident. Now, to briefly summarize what I said in that video, I was posting on Facebook the anniversary of my dad's death. I was posting a tribute to him, and I had asked him at the time, because I was thinking about the love, the good times we had, I had asked him for a sign that he was still looking over us. Well, that afternoon, my wife and I were returning from a trip, and on a freeway, we saw in the right lane a truck with my name, Danny Herman, across the back of it, with a reference to a Bible verse, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. Now, you have to understand, first, I was overjoyed at seeing it. Secondly, I was a lost sheep at the time. I was going down a path. I was going down rabbit holes. I was actually writing a paper I called The Truth Seeker, because I was on the internet. I was seeing all these things about inconsistencies and contradictions in the Bible, and I wondered whether some of the events occurred, like the Great Flood, and then I got into extraterrestrials. I was really off the path. And I feel that that truck, that incident there with the truck, it reaffirmed my belief in the Bible. And also, I started to look into inconsistencies and contradictions, and I found people that were knowledgeable out there that they actually could explain it. And there was archaeological evidence that a great flood had occurred. So my faith in the Bible was kind of, I kind of had a new faith in the Bible after that I was kind of reawakened. Now, in addition, what I should mention is the fact that, you remember I asked my dad for a sign. Well, recently, I came across a picture of his headstone on the internet. Now, at the time we did his funeral, I was living in California, he was in Chicago, Illinois, and I had flown back there to help my mom with the funeral arrangements. And I don't remember ordering the headstone, and actually I don't recall seeing the headstone after that, because I had only gone to Chicago like twice after that, once shortly after he died. He died in October. We went in December for Christmas. And then later, one other time, but I really had not gone out there to see the headstone. Well, anyway, the thing I wanted to tell you about was when I saw the picture of the headstone, I was really in shock, because here I had this Bible verse, I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. On my father's headstone was the image of Jesus. And the inscription read, "May the Lord lead us." Now, I think the two were really connected. And I think Jesus brought me back. I was a lost sheep that was brought back. Now, Jesus, when he walked the earth, he was healing people physically and spiritually. And I feel that this was a spiritual healing for me. Now, I believe that the best Bible verse that talks about the healing process is Luke chapter 5, verses 29 through 32. And Levi made him a great feast in his own house, and there was a great company of publicans and of others that sat down with them. But their scribes and Pharisees murmured against his disciples, saying, "Why do ye eat and drink with publicans and sinners?" And Jesus answering said unto them, "They that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance." And I feel like Jesus has done that for me, brought me back to his flock. And I thank him for that. That's all for now. Goodbye.